What is the admission process for Executive MBA programs? Can you give us a little brief about it?
The examination and interview process is what they follow during the process. Mostly IIMs keep the written test for all shortlisted applicants, followed by the personal interview with the panel.
What are the challenges do working professionals face while preparing for these tests or interviews?
I would not call as a challenge. My only suggestion to working professional appearing for an entrance examination or an interview process is to go through sample papers of the previous years and you can just see what sort of questions being asked. With respect to interviews, no one can actually give you any suggestion on what sort of interview questions will be asked. But in general, the questions will be around your career. Since you are a working professional, so questions will be asked about how you're going to manage your work-life balance when you do a program, how you cope up with other challenges while doing these kind of programs, your career aspiration, maybe why you doing an executive MBA program along with your job. So these are typical questions, and whatever you write on a piece of paper, your CV, one should remember that the question is going to be asked around the same. So you write only which is relevant and which you already have an answer to it.
Do you have any tips that would help them?
For cracking the interview, my personal experience when I was appearing for an interview for an institute way back in 23, I was doing a program and I was giving an interview for one of the program with an IIT. Typical questions were asked, for example, if you do this program, where do you see, what value you can actually take out from the content, why you are doing a program from this particular institute and not other institute. In case of Executive MBA, you know that 21 IIMs are doing Executive MBA programs. So generally there is going to be a comparison, why you are choosing IIM Ahmedabad over Bangalore, or for that matter IIM Raipur, and why you are not pursuing something from IIT and only doing from IIMs. So these are typical questions being asked. And once you, whatever you write on your CV or a resume, you should be able to answer all those questions. Ensure that you have simple CV where you have all the information which are relevant to your career and your qualification, because questions going to be asked around the same.